Back from your tour? How'd it go?
Pretty good, I think. Dr. Becker requested some samples of the creatures for study, and Chief Corrigan is in need of components to turn this ship into a proper base.
I thought you were all about getting your message out.
There's nothing to say we can't do the one so long as it doesn't endanger the other, is there?
True enough. All right. Let's go back to Dead Hills. I have a feeling we missed something there.
The same feeling you have when these creatures come around, Sergeant?
This is hardly the moment, Deputy Administrator.
Listen, Sergeant Harper. Your abilities, they could be tied to this outbreak. If there are more like you out there, it could help. People should know. They have the right to know.
You mind your own business, Hayes, and I'll take care of mine. You have a relay to find and I have men to lead. We both have a part to play. This conversation's over.
Listen up, squad. Tactical situation's been updated. First up, I want to get Dr. Becker some samples of these creatures. Give us a better idea of what we're dealing with. Second, if there's anything here we can use to patch up the Otago, well, I want those materials too.
Marines, remember we saw a hangar on SATCOM. If we're to find any materials for the Otago, it should be there.
Squad leader here. The signal comes from behind this bulkhead door.
Looks like a decontamination chamber. You should be able to cycle it. There should be a terminal next to the entrance.
Come on, team!
Right now.
Decontamination process commencing. Processing. Processing. Decontamination halted.
What the?
That's close enough. Who the hell are you?
USCM, ma'am. Responding to Sheriff Souza's distress call.
Good news. I could use some of that.
Decontamination process restarted. Processing. Processing. Decontamination complete.
Move on!
Name's McNeil. I'm a veterinarian around here. Shut myself in here when everything went to hell. Problem is, when you do that, it's kinda hard to get back out again. Guess I wasn't thinking straight.
You know the situation?
Not much. Souza recovered a weird corpse next to the slaughterhouse. I've never seen anything like it myself. But then I look after herd animals and stitch up the occasional wound in someone who should know better. I'm not a xenobiologist. Or a fighter. Before she left, Souza insisted I keep this. Said it was automated, but I never managed to set it up.
Alright, Marines. Grab that sentry gun and get the vet out of here. She ain't a medic, but I'm sure Bookard will appreciate the help.
On my way. Let's see what's inside.
I think we're spotted! Come on, team! Hurry up, squad!
Wait. Hold on, squad. I think company's coming.
You sure? I see nothing on your trackers. Anyway, I guess you could always put those sentry guns to good use.
You're learning fast, Administrator. Place that gun, Marines. Alright, we're all set. They're coming. Give those bugs a warm welcome, Marines. Open that door.
Move on! They're heading our way!
Right now. Accessing terminal.
Decontamination process engaged. Processing. Processing. Decontamination complete.
Suppressive fire! They're heading our way!
It's a drone! Line him up! Take him down!
Incoming! They're heading our way!
It's a drone! Take him straight ahead!
Looks mostly intact. Dr. Becker should be able to work with that.
That gun is a frickin' lawnmower!
All right, squad. I think we're good. Let's bring the vet to safety.
Hold your fire, you'll kill her!
Shit, man! She's gone!
What the hell was that? Did that critter just steal the vet from you?
Damn! I just lost McNeil's PDT. They're abducting people. It could explain why I was reading only 7 PDTs. I'll dig into the data transmitter's history. Maybe there's more survivors out there.
Here's your container, Administrator.
Hey, we have to be sure. Go check it.
Double time! There's only 8 eggs here, and no nest.
Not nearly enough to infest a whole colony. They must have another way to breed.
Sentry activated.
Copy.
Not much here, Sarge. Only a signature from Gallagher, Colony Director.
Good call, Administrator. You reckon that Gallagher could have sent the containers to Pioneer Station?
There's only one way to find out.
Move! Move!
Disgusting.
Eyes sharp, Marines! Tons of critters coming your way!
Come on, team! Double time! There's no one there, Sergeant.
Patch me in. I'm sure we'll find something on his personal terminal.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Roger. All right, let's see what's in there.
All right. I see the importation log, but we have a problem. It's encrypted.
Can't you open it?
The way you security standards are simple but strict. I need his access codes, and as a company executive, the director has an obligation to carry them with him no matter what. But I don't read Gallagher's PDT anywhere near us.
Then I guess the trail went cold. Lucky for us, we have more objectives to complete anyway. Stay sharp, squad.
Sergeant Harper, I've searched through the PDT's history and enlarged the scope of our receivers. Turns out the chips of several citizens, including McNeil and Gallagher, disappeared next to an old mine.
If there's still trimonite in there, it must be messing with the PDT signal.
Exactly. Which means more might be alive down there.
All right, Marines. Administrator Hayes just found us a new shining objective. She needs that director and we need that vet. We're making a detour through that mine.
Really, Sergeant? Caving? Thank God I'm only flying with you lot.
Don't push me, Hunslet, or I'll drag you in those tunnels myself.
Reading?
Even bigger than the slaughterhouse one! Light it up!
It's seen us! Light him up! Contact! Stay covered! Watch out! Suppress the fire!
Good job, Marines. Next round's on me. Now let's see if someone survived that beast.
Oh, and if you find Gallagher, make sure to check for his access codes.
Hurry up, you slugs! Shit. It's coming to us.
Roger. Shh. Listen. I think we're good. Hey, we got a live one here. It's the vet. She's all right, just unconscious.
Get McNeil out of here, squad. We need all the help we can get.
Got a survivor.
All right, squad, we've done what we could. Join me for extraction.
Sergeant, wait. If we want to learn more about that infestation, we should collect some samples on that specimen. It looked unique. A laying creature, perhaps.
Well, we saw how they jumped to save the big critter. It must be really special to them. I guess it's worth a try. Go get that sample, Marines.
The director's here. He didn't make it.
God damn it! Does he have his codes on him?
Yep. Patch him through, Sarge.
Okay, got it. Opening the importation log right now. Hold on. This could take a few minutes.
Hey man, if that ever happens to me, just shoot me, okay? Ah, disgusting.
Groceries are done. Hope the good doctor enjoys his meal.
Nice work, squad. We're green for extraction. Any news from that importation log, Administrator?
Yes, it's open. But it's a mess. I don't understand why the director allowed that container into Dead Hills. Force of habit, I guess? It says here that Craig came from Berkeley's docks. Not much of a clue. Everything comes from that spaceport.
Well, at least we have our next stop. But first, a nap in the Otago, if you don't mind. Come on, let's get out of here.
You did good today, Administrator.
Not good enough. We need to broadcast, or more colonies will end up like Dead Hills.
Ease down. We have no proof of that. What we have is a lead. That container transited from Berkeley's dock. That's Lethe's main spaceport. Someone's dispatched those crates on purpose. What kind of psycho would do that?
Sergeant, we've seen those things in action. You know we don't have time to chase boxes.
Oh, but we have time to build our own private satellite?
Listen, Martinez reckons the surviving EEV can be repaired. We rig it with boosters and a comms repeater, maintain it in low orbit, push a message to a working relay, and we can—
Did you listen to what I just said? Somebody used that container so the Dead Hills could live up to its name. What if there's more of those crates around, huh? As this Director Price of yours still isn't taking any calls, we're the only one trying to find where they came from. If we don't, more folk are gonna die.
And even more if no one ever hears about what happened on this damn planet. If you really want to save everyone, Sergeant Harper, I suggest you start thinking beyond Lethe.
I was born here, Hayes. These are my people. I won't leave them to die.
I didn't know. I'm sorry, Sergeant. Listen, you're right. Berkeley's a big spaceport. We'll probably find both people and quality spare parts there. I say we catch them both.
Roger that. But in the meantime, can you check in with Becker? He's been pestering me like you wouldn't believe.
Have a nice day, Deputy Administrator Hayes.
Dr. Becker, you wanted to see me?
Indeed, I did. That specimen you've recovered offered outstanding research possibilities. Have you had the chance to review my initial report on the xeno samples?
I've barely slept.
Oh, yes. Of course. Well, suffice to say, they're absolutely fascinating. I feel my muse gathering herself to action. All manner of breakthroughs tantalize just beyond my fingertips. Long-term benefits aside, I've already had some ideas about how to improve our gallant Marines' equipment. But I need more samples.
These creatures are dangerous, Doctor.
Not when they're dead. And if we took one alive? Well, nothing's impossible. This lab has a containment cell built for such encounters. Perhaps we could use it.
A live specimen? On board? Absolutely not.
I'm simply trying to make myself useful.
Listen, Doctor, I get it. But the Marines will stick with samples, and so should you. We can't have one of those things getting loose on here.
Marines, you know the drill. Sweep and secure.
Remember, we're after a comms repeater, but we also need more information about the container we saw in Dead Hills. Both could be found around here, but these ports aren't exactly known for their record keeping.
That's right. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Full search of the area. Stay sharp, squad. Well, that's a good start. Find a way to open that door, Marines, or the ARC will stay outside.
Come on, team!
Creepy-ass place this is.
It shouldn't be this quiet. Where is everyone?
Hurry up, squad! Right now!
Doors open. Good job, squad. Joining you now.
We should aim for port control. Its shipping manifest could take us to a repeater compatible with the EEV. And give us more info on that container, of course.
Contact! USCM. Identify yourself, citizen.
Gotta love the friendly locals, right, Sarge?
Leave him be. Keep moving to port control. And keep your eyes open. Something ain't right here.
Copy. Move on.
Looks like the dockers don't want you going that way. Probably striking. Gotta hold the line or you've already lost. Not that you'd understand.
No. This feels like something bigger. Eyes sharp, Marines. Weapons ready, but fire on my command only.
I thought these were your people, Sergeant.
They are. But my men are family.
Double time! Move! Move! Move on. I don't like this, man.
Bring it on, you bastards!
Tell them to disperse now. First and final warning.
Yeah!
Shit! Open fire!
Brothers, I've hit. Let's rock!
Come on, team!
Planning C4. Get down! It's gonna blow!
Find some cover, quick!
Safe. Line him up!
Incoming reinforcements, watch out! Relight.
Come and get it! I'm ready! Kill Zeno and approach!
Shoot me, please!
Tell me someone else saw that.
Did that docker just beg to be captured?
I was fine with them abducting people, but asking for it? Things are getting stranger and stranger around here. There's bound to be more of these creatures. Stay sharp, all right? We made it to port control, Hayes. What's next?
The shipping manifest should be in the command room. It's probably on the second floor considering the structure of the building. Follow the floor markings.
All right, second floor it is. I hope we'll find more on this container there.
Don't forget the repeater, Sergeant. We need it.
To us.
Copy.
There's a lot of them here.
Means you're in the right place, Marines. Deal with them before the critters join the party.
Great Ascended, grant us your strength!
Check your vitals, squad.
Let's rock!
Sentry activated.
Glorious death! Great Ascended, grant us your strength!
Changing mag.
They're here! Destroy them!
Take a breather. Watch that stretch, squad.
Great. Go check the terminals. The details about the shipping manifest should be saved somewhere in that room. There should be a compatible comms repeater in Hangar C.
We got what we came for. Let's go check these hangars, squad.
There's an elevator here. It should take you right back outside, near the docks.
Move on! Hurry up, squad! Move on!
On it. Marlowe was right.
Who the hell is Marlowe?
Doesn't ring a bell. That container, on the other hand. Let me guess. Enough eggs for one big omelet.
Shut up, Hunslet.
Dead Hills was no isolated incident. This is a pattern. We need to get our hands on that comms repeater, Sergeant. More than ever. People need to know what's happening on this planet.
You're right. Proceed to Hangar C, squad.
Hurry up, you slugs!
That crate looks promising. Yep, that's it. That's the comms repeater we were looking for. Good job, Marines.
Nicely done, squad. Now come back to the ARC once you're done with the place.
Come on, team!
What the hell have we stumbled into? Ravenous bugs, some kind of crazy cult? This is above my pay grade.
Mine too, for what it's worth.
Too bad they didn't pay you enough. With you in charge of that station, I'm sure those damn platforms wouldn't have fired.
About that, Sergeant Harper. Cerberus didn't start because of a systems failure. I set it in motion. I had to ensure containment. You've seen what those creatures can do. If only one of them escaped, we would have all—
you trapped every soul on this planet with this creature? In the blink of an eye? Well, congratulations, Hayes, when it comes to badass you're state-of-the-art. Now get off my bridge.
Sergeant, I can help.
Good. We've got some new facilities online. You're an administrator. You never know. There might be something for you to administrate.
Sure. I'm on it.
Administrator. Are you here to return my EEV?
Sorry to disappoint you, Sergeant Martinez, but I need it. We need it, in fact. But I heard the training center was up and running, and I wanted to see for myself.
That it is. Time to make them into real Marines.
Good, because we're up against it. These creatures are faster than us, stronger than us, and they're smart. If we're to survive, we need everyone in peak condition.
Don't you worry now. Was there anything else?
Well, just one thing. Sergeant Harper, does he seem all right to you?
Look, I know soldiers talk, but he is in command. End of story, you hear?
That's not what I... Forget it.
Sure. No?
Deputy Administrator Hayes to the bridge.
Here's that word again.
Got a minute, Hayes?
I do. Although I should probably finish turning our EEV into a proper satellite.
And you'll keep working on that, but right now we've got intel on those containers we found. And I intend to follow that lead. Maybe even track down this Marlowe we keep hearing about while we're at it.
Sergeant Harper, thanks to the parts you provided, we have a chance to inform people of what's happening here. Assuming we don't strip the payload, we just need to scrounge up some fuel boosters. I've already identified the limits of low orbit, and if we
Listen, except for the trouble they cause, my men found out these containers had only one thing in common. They were dispatched from a dig site named Olduvai. We go there, we might have a chance to stop this infestation once and for all.
That's not what we agreed. I need help on the EEV.
We didn't agree on anything. You made a decision and I went along with it. This is my ship, these are my Marines, and we've got folk in harm's way. You don't like my priorities? You can keep playing with your toy and leave us to it. But this is happening.
Clean dust off. Have fun down there.
All right, Marines. We've traced the containers back to this location, but it's a crapshoot as to where they're hidden. Since Administrator Hayes is sitting this one out, we'll have to manage without her. Hooking into the refinery mainframe might give us somewhere to start looking. If Hayes taught us anything about the Wayu buildings, it's that they all look the same. The mainframe should be on the second floor, with the administration.
Shit. It's coming to us.
You okay, brother?
Quiet, people. Find cover.
I'm not sure. I thought I'd be chosen by now, you know? I really wanted to see them.
Trust Marlowe. Don't worry. Your time will come.
You think? I haven't seen the temple either. Maybe I'm not worthy.
Oh, it's not about that, brother. I heard only our guardian brethren are trusted with the keys to the temple.
Safe position taken!
Grenade! Tango down! Affirmative.
I'm in. According to the mainframe, the containers should be in the basement.
How original? How can we access it?
I'm not sure. That refinery system is ancient. But check that sector map. Reveal the first floor, and I'll find a moment to help you.
Very kind of you.
Roger.
Sentry gun!
You like that, huh?
Oh yeah, smells good. Sentry activated. More signals incoming! Changing mag!
Got you in my sights.
Nicely done, Marines. Check that Guardian of theirs. We need that pass.
Double time! Hurry up, you slugs!
On it.
Look at his chest. Are they mad enough to host one of those creatures?
We got that pass. You reckon it'll work with that locked elevator you mentioned earlier?
Sure. If it was built by the Weyland-Yutani, it should.
Right. Let's head for that elevator then. Time to reach that basement.
We found the prisoners, Sergeant.
Good. Ask all the questions. We need more intel.
Relax, guys. We're USCM. You're all safe, but I need to know what happened here.
I think they're called the Darwin era. Lunatics. They asked about our genes. We got separated, my family. They took them to their temple. Oh God, I hope they're okay. You need to help them, please.
Easy, easy. How about you? Why did they keep you here?
I don't know. They took our blood and locked us in here. Told us we'll be lucky enough to meet Cassandra. Be part of her great project.
Wait. What did he just say?
Pretty sure I heard Cassandra, Chief. Huh. Old school name. I hope she made her parents pay for it.
Keep your trap shut, Hunslet. Marines, get these civilians back to the ARC now.
Move on! Look at that! These guys are nuts!
Guess we found that poor guy's family after all.
Is there a girl in there?
Anything more specific while we're at it, Sarge?
She'd be, in her teenage years. Blue eyes. And a nose like mine.
Shh. Do you see that, Sarge?
Yep. Plenty of space for containers, but no crates. And those bodies. Are they...
Weyland-Yutani commandos, yes. Maybe we're not the only ones chasing these containers.
Oh, it's we now.
You know what I mean. You said it yourself. We need all the help we can get. If the way you came here, it's probably more important than it looks.
In that case, I guess we follow the bodies. Stay alert, squad.
Double time! On it. Sentry almost ready. Double time! Hurry up, you slugs!
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
Let's see what's inside. Access granted. Double time! These containers.
This is it. This is the room we were looking for.
Good job, squad, but it's not over. Not yet. We need more intel about those crates, starting with a way to destroy them. All of them. Search that room, people. I don't know about you, Marines, but I don't like the sight of those tunnels. Make sure you have enough resources to welcome these critters.
I think we're spotted. Double time! Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Fuck! These containers are empty. We're too late.
Incoming critters! A shed load of them requesting fire support.
Guys! I can't even see you!
The ARC will have to do. Back to the elevator, Marines. I'll come and cover you.
Move on!
Alright, Marines, stay close to me, and let the big guns do the talking. Hold tight, squad. I'm almost there.
Come on, team. Move! Move!
We're trapped. Shit! We've got incoming!
Don't worry, guys. I'm coming. Get ready for evac.
They're heading our way! Move them! Line them up! Tango down! Come on, we can sign up for this.
USCM soldiers. Puppets in the hands of the oppressor. So good of you to join us.
Who am I speaking to? Now, let me guess. You're Marlowe, right?
Correct. And you are Sergeant Jonas W. Harper, a capable NCO with a troubled past. Typical, really, and yet so unique.
Have we met?
Well, sort of. Alas, your military mind is too limited to understand how. In other circumstances, I would have welcomed you and your lost sheep into the new era. But I'm afraid you've proven yourself quite the disruptive influence already. I cannot permit that to continue.
Listen to me, you piece of shit.
Oh, Sergeant, don't take it the wrong way. After all, it's only natural selection.
I think we're spotted. Let's walk! Yeah! Don't mess with me! Watch out!
Take a breath.
Incoming Banshees! Cover your ears! Oh, shit. That structure... Sarge, I'm sorry. It didn't work.
Oh, shit. Now get out of here before they take you down. Hayes, I have to tell you.
Later, Sergeant. I'm trying something. Hold on. Martinez, give me a hand. More. Everything you've got. I'm launching it in 30 seconds.
Hayes? What are you doing? Hayes!
Hanset, keep your distance. I have one satellite-turned bomb coming in hot.
Wait a minute. A bomb? That's our way out, Marines! Move out! Time to shine, Corporal! Get us out of here!
Roger. Get your stomachs ready, sweetheart. Next stop, USS Otago.
Not bad, Hayes, for a corporate drone. Not that I ain't grateful, but why'd you do it? Your satellite just went up in smoke.
In the company, there's a protocol for everything. Until there isn't. Ever since Pioneer Station, I've been drowning. The big picture gave me something to hang on to, but at the end of the day, the big picture is just... people. Speaking of which, any news from Pharaoh Spire?
I sent Hunslet over to the capital to perform recon. The anti-air defenses of Jackson's Landing are still active. They took offense at her transponder codes and nearly shut her up for good.
It doesn't tell us much. The Spire is a state-of-the-art building. They'll be automated.
True enough. So, for now, we keep on keeping on. Maybe this Marlowe we ran into...
I did a bit of digging. He's a Weyland-Yutani bioengineer. No one's heard from him for years.
Well, they have now. So what do you want to do, Administrator? We better work together.
All right. Then start with what happened back there.
Hayes, it's really...
Listen, Harper. When you get crazy like that, you put every single one of us at risk. We need to know what happened. If it was that special feeling of yours...
It wasn't. I snapped, okay? I heard a name, and I snapped.
What are you talking about?
Cassandra. That's the name I heard. That's the name of my daughter.
You have a daughter? Here on Lethe? Don't you think that was worth mentioning?
She hates my guts, all right? I wasn't around much when she was little. We haven't spoken since her mother's funeral. Becca just rotted from the inside out. Folk do that here. It's the main reason I joined up way back then. I had to get out, you know?
Is this working? Yes? Good. Administrator Hayes and Sergeant Harper to the lab. If you would.
Hold that thought, Sergeant. We're not done here.
Have a nice day, Deputy Administrator Hayes.
Thank you both for coming.
Out with it, Doctor. There's a lot going on.
More than you know. I've been analyzing your recent encounters with the Darwin era, cross-referencing with survivor reports, and, well, I won't bore you with the details.
And yet you are.
Easy, Sergeant. Doctor, what have you found?
In short, they have found a way to walk among these critters, as you put it. Some cultists seem to carry a preliminary step of the specimen in some sort of device, here, right between their lungs. This allows them to move around older creatures, while your Marines are systematically attacked. Fascinating, isn't it?
Just what we needed. More good news.
What can we do?
At the moment, nothing, I think. Unless you've revised your policy regarding live specimens, Administrator.
She didn't, and she's right. No creatures allowed. End of discussion, Doc.
Have a nice day, Administrator.
This just gets better and better, doesn't it?
All the more reason to save everyone we can. Like you said. Or are you only here for your daughter?
Cassandra's part of it. Maybe even the largest part, but it's not the whole. Wouldn't want you thinking I'm a hypocrite now.
How old is she?
She'd be 17 now. If she's even alive. You've seen these psychos. They're experimenting on people, on their genes. And they gave my daughter's name to their pet project. That can't be a good sign.
What would they be after?
I'm not sure. I've been having... flashes. I guess you'd call it visions. Nothing I can really explain, but sometimes it's like I can... feel what those creatures are thinking.
Well, I guess these maniacs would find that useful.
I know, right? If Cass and I share this ability, maybe they're looking for her. Or worse, she joined them willingly.
I don't believe it. I mean, she's your daughter. She's probably just as stubborn as a USCM sergeant.
But what if they did something to her? What if she's changed and I don't recognize her anymore? Would she even recognize me?
It's okay. We'll find her. You got this, Jonas.
It's been years since anyone called me that.
Hunslet to Otago. Otago, do you copy?
What now? Hunslet was circling around the ship when she picked up movement. Looks like recon paid off. The bad news is, those creatures are really interested in us.
If we let even one of them get on board the Otago, this is over.
Agreed. Looks like it's time to kick ass.